Chapter 3. Nature of Justice. Part 1. Good and Bad. Throughout our journey, the social hierarchy has been deciding what is good or bad for their communities by considering the needs of social order by testing new rules and laws. However, humanity has never had a humanitarian ecosystem, yet similar opportunities and standards for all. Today, the concepts of what is good and bad are almost accepted on a global level by all societies. Namely, stealing is bad, raping is bad, killing on an individual level is bad. I will come back to the point again regarding what I mean by saying on an individual level. Today, most countries accepted similar laws and human rights in order to reduce the occurrence of what we call bad acts and events. Laws and rules give humanity the power to manipulate what we have been designed to do. And that includes the inherited behaviors which we call bad today. Unfortunately, disordered areas and countries of the globe are exempt from the distilled cognition of goodness that humanity has achieved in developed countries. These disaster areas are the undesired byproducts of the current world order, where death and suffering is normal on a daily basis. Without the protection of laws and police that a standard world citizen should expect to have. This is hell on earth, where suffering is constant and death could be expected any time. Natural selection behaved like a quality assurance department of evolution whose goal is to produce the best product possible. Similar to the natural selection process of species, humanity has selected what is good or bad in a social order throughout our journey. Then, we have distilled all the things that we call good and bad, which created the fundamentals of the justice system. However, deciding what is good and bad is one thing. Trying to apply it into a disordered society is something else, and involves structural and ideological transformation processes. Today, some developed countries and cities experience the best version of justice and human rights that is available. Thus, these lucky Homo sapiens can enjoy freedom, opportunities, and a clean and lovely ambience to live within. However, the majority of humanity experiences chaos, injustice, and disorder throughout or sometime in their lifetime. The order of the current world is structured in such a way that it demands nations to prioritize their own in-group and nation. This structural reality is the cause of the most fundamental problems humanity faces today. It also makes humanity more vulnerable in the events of pandemics or natural disasters. It is not the best platform to be able to take efficient actions regarding global sustainability issues. However, the need for a unified global nation is calling, and it's loud. It's hard to ignore or not to hear. Today we compromise the suffering of innocent kids and families under the permission of current social ideologies. If so, we shall suffer too, if not today, then another day. We have reached a level of consciousness where it's plausible to tame our natural instincts. On average, humanity is improving on a global level in regards to many aspects of life that we identify as good. In fact, humanity is experiencing the highest level of goodness ever throughout its existence journey, which could be stressed in terms of human rights, living conditions, and technological tools. Although, on the global average, humanity has improved its perception of goodness to similar common grounds, are evil sparks in many various conditions. The first fact to point out is that every person carries the potential to do what we globally accept as bad, when the right conditions are met. You may think that you wouldn't, but think again, the studies in history will prove you wrong. The question is, are we good and bad? I will discuss this significant question on 3 levels. On an individual level, on a larger social level, and regards to philosophy and psychology of what we have established as understanding of bad and good.